class. Okay, are you agree? Are you agree to start to record the class?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because I have to. So I just have the option of record. Okay, so I'm going to share also my screen with you for the today's class. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Juan Pablo, so the last time, so we did like a little introduction of each one of us, yes, but we don't. So was a shame that you weren't here. So the idea is to know you today, no, to know you a little bit because we don't know anything about you. We don't know anything. So I would like to know you a little bit. But before, Natalie, could you please tell to like introduce yourself to Juan Manuel, please? To Juan Pablo, sorry. Sorry, Juan Pablo.
Okay, Juan Pablo, good morning. My name is
Good morning.
Natalie. Uh, I am 29 years old. I work as a police officer. Right now, I'm working in Bogota. I'm from Armenia. My family lives there. I'm so happy to be here in this class. The last class I enjoyed a lot. I'm so happy to practice my English skills because not not too many times I have the opportunity to practice my speaking, so I had to improve this ability. So that's it.
Okay, Natalie, thank you. Also, I would like to know, Natalie, about maybe, for example, the activities that you like to do in your free time, because I don't know anything about that. Could you please tell us a little bit about what do you like to do when you are at home, when you can rest? What do you like to do?
Okay, in my free time, I like to stay in my home. I like to watch a lot of movies. I like to go to the cinema and maybe go for a walk with some friends. And that's all my favorite hobbies because I don't like to practice any sport. So that's my favorite hobby. Watch, watch a lot of movies.
Watch a lot of movies. Okay, I love watch a lot of movies. So what happened is that when you used to watch a lot of movies, sometimes you cannot find because you already have seen a lot, no? So like difficult to find good ones. Okay, thank you so much, Natalie, for this introduction. Now, please, Juan Pablo, tell us about you a little bit. Where are you from? Where are you living right now? Who are you living with? What do you do? What do you like to do in your free time?
Hi, my name is Juan Pablo Tulande Romero. I'm from Ibagué. I live all of my life here in Ibagué. I'm a student. This is my second semester.
Semester?
Um, it's I like to play saxophone, play guitar. In my free time, I watch movies, watch YouTube. I like photography. I have a camera, and I like take a photos. Mm, I am 19 years old, and I have my phone in English to practice English, and I like the movies, put the language in English.
Oh, that is very good also because that help you to practice your listening skills. So that help you to improve your listening skills. So that is very nice. And do you used to see those movies with English subtitles or without English subtitles?
No, the speaking in English and the Spanish subtitles.
Okay. So, for example, one exercise that I can like recommend to you is, for example, you can see maybe a movie or a series in English with Spanish subtitles, as you are doing right now, and after you can see it a second time, but with English subtitles. So, in that way, that can help you also to like relate the speaking, the pronunciation with the writing. So, and also like you have seen it before, that can help you.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so nice to meet you, Juan Pablo. I have visited Ibagué, so it's a beautiful place. So yes, I know it. Not too much, but I have gone maybe 2 times, maybe. So yes, it's a very beautiful place. Okay, and about the photography, what kind of photographies do you take?
Before I only take photos of the places and the trees, the mountains, and now I try to take a photos to what? Retratos is to people.
Ah, okay,
I
okay, like from, yes, from
because
people.
for me
Okay.
it's more difficult to improve to the people like sit down or get up or like this.
Okay, so like in different positions, yes?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So, okay, that is very interesting. Okay, so that is very interesting. Also, for example, now with the social media, the photos are really important now for Instagram, for all those, yes, all that stuff. It's very important to have very good pictures, and also for the marketing, no? For example, for companies. So it's a good thing. Okay, thank you so much, Juan Pablo. And Manuel, welcome. How are you?
Hmm, can you hear me?
Yes, Manuel, I can hear you. How are
Uh,
you today?
I feel under the weather and sick. I don't know what happens. Uh, I
Oh,
just got up and I don't know. I don't feel very well. I'm like I'm having like I don't know, some symptoms. So I don't feel very.
oh
So
my,
okay. How are you doing? How are you?
but
How are you guys doing?
good, but what do you feel? Maybe headache, stomach ache? Can you breathe
My
well?
throat,
Is
my
COVID?
throat.
No.
No, my throat hurts a lot. I don't know what happens, but I don't know. I can't talk very well. I know it's my throat, but I don't know what happens. I I sound like I don't know. It's really strange for me, being honest with you, but I don't feel very well with my throat here. But I'm okay at the end of the day.
And have you take something for that?
No, I don't feel it's not necessary. I don't know. Maybe later on, but I don't feel. I don't know. My throat is not. It's not working very well.
But I don't know, but we are in pandemics time, so it's better to take care of ourselves. So if you can maybe prepare something at home, maybe lemon with ginger, like jengibre.
Mm,
That is very good. When I had COVID, so I drink a lot that helps me a lot with cinnamon, que es canela, with cinnamon and with ginger and with lemon. All these three things, and drink that a lot. That helps me a lot. So drinks, because it's better to take care of yourself. And I am sure that was not my fault. I know that I had COVID before, but wasn't me. Okay, so, but do you think you can like participate? Do you feel well to participate today, or
Yes,
because
absolutely. Yes, I
go?
like. I like having this class. I like having this, like, I don't know, meeting. But yes, I would like to participate today. No
Oh,
worries.
okay, because I don't want it. No, I didn't. I couldn't, but I had to. No, no. So the idea is that please, if you feel like bad, you tell me and you can go out and rest. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Let's.
So, guys, I'm very happy to have you here. And thank you to all of you for this participation and for stay with me in this English speaking encounter. And for today, can you see my screen, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Everybody, yes? Juan Pablo, Manuel, everybody. Okay, perfect. So
Yes,
for
teacher.
thank you. So for today, okay, like you know, yesterday was the International Women's Day, no? So for Natalie and me, it was a very good day. I can imagine. I can imagine that that was a very good day. So we are going to talk about a famous woman today, taking into account that yesterday was the International Women's Day. So we are going to talk about a famous woman. I don't want to say like anything about her. We are going to do two little exercises. Those exercises are based on what she used to do. In that way, the idea is that you guess who is the woman that we are going to talk about today. Okay? Are you ready? Did you
Okay, teacher.
understand? Okay, perfect. Juan Pablo, did you understand me?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. And Manuel, of course. Okay, so before we start our topic, have you or someone close to you ever had a broken bone? So this is like a
Hmm.
question to make you think about it. So for example, tell me, Natalie.
When I was a child, I didn't have a broken bone, but I don't know how to say que dislocación. Se me dislocó un codo. I don't know how to say in English.
Me neither. Me neither. But okay, let me look for it. Maybe Manuel, could you help us? Do you know that word? Or Juan
Dislo-
Pablo? Dislocation.
dislocación. Hace rato no escuché esa palabra. Pero.
Okay. Let me look for it in Google.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Oh, it's very easy. We can learn all together. Dislocation. This,
Okay, dislocation.
yeah. So, okay, it was easy. Okay, so continue, please, Natalie.
So can I say my elbow was dislocated?
Yes.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes.
So when I was a child, my elbow was dislocated because I was playing with a friend and I fell down in the ground. So that's the only thing. But I didn't broke a bone.
Oh, okay. You didn't broke a bone. Okay, okay. So you realize about that because of course it hurts you, but that was all. Yes, you didn't go to the doctor? Didn't you go to the doctor or something like that?
Yes, I went to the doctor and the doctor just put in the right place my elbow and that's it.
Oh, okay, okay. Without any exam? Without any exam?
No, he just
No.
put it in the right way, and I had, I don't know what is the name of the, como el yeso de la mano, el yeso.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, so sorry for you, Natalie. I think that had have hurt you a lot.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. And about you, Juan Pablo, tell me, have you or someone close to you ever had a broken bone?
No, teacher.
No, no one. No one, even no one close to
I
you?
never, I never, I broke one vessel,
One bone? Bone? Uh-huh.
bone.
One bone? Uh-huh. Okay. So you are very fortunate. So, okay, very good for you. You and also your family around you, your friends are very lucky. So I would like to be your friend because your friends are lucky. I can like I think your friends are lucky. Okay. Thank you, Juan Pablo. What about you, Emmanuel?
Okay, being honest with you, no one of my family has had a situation like that. However, when I was like 16 years old, I had an accident or an injury, it's better to say, an injury in my left knee. That is, it's difficult to pronounce that, but it's something related to, for example, Falcao's accident or Juan Fernando Quintero's accident. Do you know it? Is that injury in the left, in the knee? Sorry. So
Okay.
I don't know, it was really difficult. I had to overcome this situation. Is really hard, but it's not broken. It's something different. It's when you, I don't know. It's when you broke no a bone. It's a ligament or something like that in your knee. But it's really difficult. But at the end, I overcame this situation, and
Mhm.
that's it. Yeah, but it was a. It's, I mean, you can learn all a lot. I mean, you can learn a lot of these situations. Being honest with you,
Mhm.
how to face those situations. But it was really tough and difficult. But yes, at the end, I overcame the situation.
Good. You are strong. Very good, Manuel. And tell me, when I can imagine, of course, you went to the doctor. Yes, you went to the doctor.
Yes, I remember very well that day. I was playing football at Compensar here at Bogota. So I used to wear as yeah, I was playing. I remember very well that my left knee. I mean, I wanted to run at the time. However, my left knee didn't want to run. I don't know what happens. It stopped there, and I don't know my body moved, right? My body, however, my left knee doesn't, it didn't move, and
Oh,
that was the situation. All of my body moved, except for the for my left knee, and it was like that. I remember very well that sound.
I think that hurts you a lot. I think no.
It's already,
Wa-
yeah.
was very painful.
Yes, it was so painful. It was so painful, bad. Yeah. It was.
Okay, sorry. And one question: when you went to the doctor, that did the doctor take an special or exam in particular?
Yes, they used X-ray. I
Okay,
remember it was in order to identify what happened on my knee. But yes, they use X-ray in this.
X-ray. Okay, it's important that you, Emmanuel, tell about X-ray. That is a clue, okay? That is a clue about the character that we are going to talk, okay? X-ray. Okay, so now, thank you so much for your answers. So now we have here on the left some concepts, okay, some words, and here in front there are the concept instead. So it's the concept in your right and is the word in your left. So the idea is to join the word with the correct meaning. So let's first, all this is about the character. Okay, so remember the first clue is X-ray. Okay, so let's first read the words in your left. So could you please, Natalie, please read the words in yellow, please.
Okay. Found radioactive elements, an X-ray, an invention, receive protection.
Receive protection. Thank you so much, Natalie. Just here for this word, for the number 2, the pronunciation is radioactive elements.
Radioactive.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Natalie. And please, Juan Pablo, could you read, please, these concepts on your right? All the concepts, please.
A photograph of something inside your body expands. Get something from someone. Something that is made for this first time. X the telephone. Things that keep you safe. X and hard that. I don't know. To actually start something for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
X a school or organization. Uranium, plutonium, radium, etc.
Thank you, Juan Pablo. Thank you so much. So this here, just to clarify, always that you see this word like this E and X, that means example. Okay, so always that you see this, that means example. Okay, this. Can you see it? This one. So this is like an example. So, but it's like reduced. Instead of write all examples, so I just wrote E and X. So always that you see that, you can read like example, okay? Okay, and this,
Okay.
yes, Juan Pablo, and this hard hat, hard hat. Do you know what means hard hat?
Like gorra.
Tell me, sorry.
Hat is gorra, I think.
Hat, hat is gorra, sí. Y heart, ¿qué significará así todo completo? What do you think it
Dolor
means?
de
All.
cabeza.
Tell me.
Dolor de cabeza.
No, but it's something for the head. Yes, es algo para la cabeza. But it's hard. Hard is duro. Hard. What kind of thing you can use in your head that is hard, that it can protect you?
Casco.
Yes, that is the meaning of this word. Hard. Yes, very good. Thank you. And
Teacher,
okay, yes, tell me, Natalie.
helmet could be a synonym.
Yes, of course, but a helmet is more like for the bicycle or motorbike. This hard hat is more like like the casco, like for the people that go to the war. Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yes. But of course, if, for example, you're going to talk about going cycling, yes, helmet is perfect. It's perfect. Okay, another word, I think. Okay. Remember, Juan Pablo, radium. Okay? Radium. In the pronunciation here, in the last word, okay? Radium and ETC, okay? Okay, don't worry. I like, for example, if I listen something that is not have not like a well pronunciation, so I like to help to correct you, but don't feel bad, don't feel afraid to participate. The idea is to improve every day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Juan Pablo. Okay, so now that we have like a more, okay, yes, like a more general idea of the concepts on your left and the words in the right. So the idea now is too much. Too much. Okay, for example, for found, which is the correct, what means found. So according with these concepts here, okay? So let's start to do this activity. Okay, so could you please, Manuel, help me with the first one?
Okay, found. Photograph phone, get something from someone, something that is made for the first time, things that keep you saying hard hat. The visionist or something for the first time. Or plutonium, iridium. Found in this case, I think I would say that is E to officially start something for the first time, example as school or an organization.
Very good, very good. Very good, perfect, Manuel. Thank you so much. Yes, to officially start something for the first time. Example, a school or organization. Yes. So the Natalie, for you is clear this one? The meaning
Yes,
of this word?
teacher, but at the first time I was looking for the meaning because I saw that found it was the past of find. So I was looking for the meaning and I didn't realize that.
Yes, thank you. That is very interesting that you tell me about that because yes, actually found yes is the past yes of that verb of the verb find. But also this word can mean also, for example, fundar. No, fundar in Spanish would be like that, fundar. So it's like when you, for first time, like you open a new place, maybe yes, a hospital, for example. Yeah, so I don't know which is the name of that hospital in Bogota, San Ignacio, something like that. So for example, San Ignacio founded the hospital called in 1986, something like that. So fundar also can mean that, okay? Okay, thank you, Manuel. And please, Juan Pablo, please help me with the second one, radioactive elements.
The F.
The F, okay. Could you read, okay, I'm going to read first. Uranium, plutonium, and radium, etc. Could you read, please?
Uranium, plutonium,
Mm-hmm.
radium,
Radium.
etc.
Uh-huh.
Radium.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you very well. Well done. Well done. Okay. Please, Natalie, an X-ray.
An X-ray, a photograph of something inside your body. Example, bones. Letter A.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, Juan Pablo, do you know what means X-ray? Yes, for you is clear this concept?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. If if you have questions, Natalie, everybody, just if I know, of course, I can help you. Okay. And Manuel, please, an invention.
Animation, get something for someone. Okay, something that is made for the first time. Example, the telephone.
Very good. Perfect. Very good. Well done. Well done. Good pronunciation. Perfect. Okay. And please, Juan Pablo, the number 5.
Receive. Get something from someone.
Receive. Get something from someone. Perfect. Well done. Good pronunciation. Very good. And for last, we have protection. So we just have one option. So, okay. Things that keep you safe. Example, a hard hat. Okay. So now maybe can you see all these words here that I'm going to put in red? Also, all these words here that are chemical elements like uranium, plutonium, radium, that like is very close to this woman, to this secret woman that we are going to see today, okay? And also the X-ray, so those are like very important clues that could you help you to, okay, who is this woman? To start to think about who is this woman. Okay, let's do this last one activity. And after you are going to tell me, okay, who do you think we are going to talk about today, okay? So we just have seen some concepts, no? Now, what we are going to do is that we are going to complete these sentences with the words that we have seen before, with the words that we just seen in the last slide, okay? So we are going to use those words. So let's see how is your memory. Vamos a ver cómo está tu memoria, okay? And if you can remember those words, because according to you, you already like have very clear those concepts, no? So, okay. Do you understand what we are going to do now, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Juan Pablo also, Manuel?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so let's start. Let's start with Natalie, please.
Okay. Bill Gates found this university in 2005.
2005. Very good. So you said, could you repeat please the word that you told me?
Found.
Okay, so like this, just like this?
Like that, yeah.
Okay. Should I add something to this word or not?
ED,
ED. Tell me why.
because it is in past.
In past, perfect, simple.
Past simple.
Simple past, yes. Very good, Natalie. Very good. Good job. Okay, let's list. Okay. Please. Who? Juan Pablo, please.
I don't know gesso for broken leg.
Okay. Yeso. One question, Juan Pablo. Have we seen that word in the before slide?
Sorry.
Hemos visto esa palabra en la slide, en la anterior diapositiva. En la anterior diapositiva. En la anterior diapositiva.
No.
No, ok. Lo que vamos a hacer es completar solamente con las palabras que vimos en la anterior diapositiva. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Okay. But, okay. So, from these words, I'm going to put again. So we have found, radioactive elements, an X-ray, an invention, receive, protection. Okay, check it, and I'm going to change it now. Okay, so what do you think?
Protection. Receive.
Protection? You need protection. Let's see how it works with protection. Protection, for example. You need protection as soon as possible. You might have a broken leg. Como que tú necesitas protección tan pronto como sea posible. Podrías tener una pierna rota. Do you think Protection will be okay, or maybe other word?
Other word.
Other word, okay. Would you like to see again the slide? The before slide?
Receive. I think you need receive. No,
Receive. Okay, let's see. Como que necesita recibir tan pronto como sea posible. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to left that you see the before slide. See it carefully. Vamos a mirarla cuidadosamente. Which of the yellow? Just the yellow ones, okay? Solo las amarillas.
Radioactive protection. Protection? Invention? I don't know. Protection.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's okay, like in this game, no? Who want to be millionaire? So let's help for let's call for help to a friend. Would you like? Yes, would you like the call or 50-50?
50-50.
Okay, decide. Tell me, a call or 50-50, Juan Pablo? A call to one of your partners or 50-50? And I'm going to give you just options.
Ramos to help me.
Who?
Natalie Cruz Ramos.
Okay, we're going to start the call. Let's see if she's at home. Okay. So no, yes, you are lucky. She's there. Good. Okay, Natalie, could you please help Juan Pablo for 100 millions of dollars of euros?
Oh my goodness. Okay, my friend. I think I'm almost sure that it's an X-ray.
An X-ray. Okay, thank you, Natalie. Well, so Juan Pablo, are you going to follow what Natalie says?
Yes.
Yes, an X-ray. Okay. So let me tell you that is correct. Very good. Very good. X-ray. Okay.
We need to divide the money.
Yes. I think, Juan Pablo, you have to, please, be fair. Sé justo, ¿no? Okay. So thank you, Natalie and Juan Pablo. Now, please, Emmanuel, for 300 millions. Every year, she
Every year she receives a birthday card from her sister.
Oh, perfect. Very good. Also, you said very good the verb.
Teacher, I made a mistake.
Tell me.
I made a mistake in the first one.
In the first one?
And I just realized, yeah.
Oh, tell me.
Because found is already in fact, so it's just found without ed.
But in this case, it was in 2005, so we are talking about the past. So it's because of
okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
Don't worry, you did well. So don't worry, you did well. Okay.
Okay, I was confused with fine again. Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay. No. Don't worry. Okay, very good. Now let's continue with Juan Pablo. Remember, Juan Pablo, you cannot call again. Okay. You are ready. Okay. So please, Juan Pablo, the number 4.
scientists, I don't know, need to be careful when they experiment with radioactive elements.
Perfect. Very good. Very good. Well done. Elements. Perfect. Very good. Now, Manuel, please. No, Natalie. Natalie, please. Sorry. Number 5.
Okay, the telephone was a very important invention.
Invention. Very good. Well done. Invention. Invention. So remember this V, Natalie, is not the pronunciation is not like our V, no, because we pronounce the same. For example, we pronounce the long B like B and the short V like B. We made the same pronunciation for both, but in English it's not like that. Remember that in English is V, V, V. So invention and the other B is B, B, B. Okay?
Invention.
Very good. Perfect. Okay. Now, please, Manuel, help me with the last one.
Yes, absolutely. You shouldn't lie in the sun without protection, so it's dangerous.
Without protection. Very good. Perfect. Well done. Well done. Okay. Okay. So, guys, it's the time of the truth. So, who is our secret woman? Who is this woman? We are talking about X-ray. We are talking about radioactive elements, plutonium and radio and all of those things. We are talking about invention, protection. Okay, so who wants to try to guess the first?
Being honest with you, I know who she is, but I don't want to say. I want my partners to tell us what the secret per famous person is.
Okay, okay, okay. So you are going to leave the prize for someone else. Okay, okay. So let's try to see if they have the answer first. If not, you tell us to know if you are right or not. Okay?
Okay, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Manuel. Okay, so okay. Tell me, Juan Pablo, who do you think is she?
I think like the the birthday. The I don't know.
Do you think she's a singer? Do you think she's an actress? Do you think she's a teacher, a famous teacher? Or which do you think is her profession? For example, about her
I don't know.
profession.
For the X-ray experiments or the scientifics, I think is a teacher maybe or a make
A doctor, okay. A
doctor.
doctor,
Yes,
okay. Okay, so Juan Pablo, do you think he's a teacher or a doctor? Okay. Okay. And Natalie, tell me, what do you think? Who is she? What is her profession if you don't know the name?
I think it's Wonder Woman or Radioactive Woman, something like that.
Okay, okay, that was good. Okay, Wonder Woman. Okay. Okay, because she's very radioactive. She's very
I don't
radioactive.
know. Maybe.
Okay, Natalie. Okay. Wonder Woman. Okay. So what happened with this 100 millions of dollars? ah, tell me, Manuel. Tell me the answer.
I think she's Maria Salome, also known as Marie Curie.
Ah, good. Yes, yes, you know it. Very good, Manuel. Very good, very good, very good. Congratulations. Yes, is she? I'm going to show you this picture. Ta 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 ta. This picture here. Yes. Of course, that was when she was young. when she was young, not now. Okay. And yes, so we are going to listen. I don't want to tell you more because we are going to listen a recording about like a short biography of her. But was she who discovered these elements, no? These chemical elements, and the influence is very important. Her influence in our world nowadays. So in things like, for example, the X-rays. The X-ray, for example, the elements that she discovered was were like very were fundamental for the X-ray, for example, that help us a lot. For example, in the case of Manuel, when he was hurt and he had to go to the doctor, and in that moment he had an X-ray that was thanks of Marie Curie. So, because otherwise, yes, we wouldn't have the X-ray. So is she about we are going to talk today. We are going to listen this recording about her, and we are going to know more about her life because it is really interesting because all the things that she discovered helps for things that we really use nowadays and has a very big influence. So sometimes we just use the things, but we don't think about, okay, from where this came from, no? When was that invented? Was someone like you or me, but was someone that maybe like was more disciplined than us. Yes, and maybe they put like invert more of their time in really focus in one thing and don't leave it until they get it. Yes, so we are going to listen today a recording about the biography of her, and of course because it's a very important woman, taking into account yesterday was the International Women's Day. Okay, so well done, Manuel, well done. Now, please, we are going to listen this recording, but before we are going to please read these questions and try to think about the answer before to listen. And after we are going to see, okay, if you were right or not. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, okay. So until now, have you understand who was her until now? Yes. Natalie, Juan Pablo.
Yes, teacher. Listen and select the correct answer.
Okay. So first, could you please read Juan Pablo the first question
When was Mary Carey born?
and the options,
Mary.
please?
A. 1897. B. 1867. C. 1927. No, pero. Ay, se me olvidó.
Okay, don't worry. So I'm going to give you like a clue. Okay, so always the numbers that are before the 2000, you are going to read by pairs. I'm going to highlight, okay. So for example, so then all the years, when we are talking about years, all the years, we are going, when we are talking about years before the 2000, so we spell it by pairs, like for example, 1897. And in this case, 1867. And in this case, 1976. So we don't say like 1897. We just pronounce them by pairs, like this: 1897, 1867, 1976. And after the 2000, so you can say it like you were doing before. So for example, 2006, 2010, 2020, 2021. So is correct. Okay, Juan Pablo?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. So try again. Try to read them again, please.
1897, 1867, 1976.
Perfect, Juan Pablo. Very good. Well done. Well done. Very good. And the name from she is Marie Curie. Marie Curie. Okay?
Marie Curie.
Curie. Like with the accent in the last E. In the last E. Okay. Good. And do you think when was, yes, which was the year of her birthday? What do you think from these three options?
For the photography, I think like B.
B. Okay. Okay. Natalie, what do you think?
I think that letter B.
B. Okay. Okay. And Manuel, please.
Yes, I do too. The letter B.
Letter. Okay. Okay. Everybody's agree. Okay. Haven't you checked it in Google or yes? Okay.
In my personal case, I've seen a lot of videos about her. I love her.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Please, Natalie, could you read the question number 2?
How many siblings did she have? 5, 4, or 3?
What do you think?
Maybe
5?
3.
3. Okay, Natalie. So you said 3. Letter C. Manuel?
Yes. I know. In this case, yeah, letter C as well.
Letter C. Okay, letter C. And Juan Pablo?
B.
B. Okay. Okay, Juan Pablo, he loves the letter B. B, B. Okay. Okay. And for last, Emmanuel, could you please read the question number 3?
Yes, absolutely. Which elements did Marie Curie discover?
What do you think? Which is the answer?
The letter C.
Letter C. Okay, thank you. Natalie, which option is the good one for you?
Letter C.
Letter C. Okay. And Juan Pablo?
Letter C.
Okay, everybody agree. Wow, amazing. Okay, good. So it's the time of the truth. Let's listen this recording. I hope you can hear it. So let's listen this recording and let's see if you are right or not. Okay? Are you ready for the true? Okay, are you ready or do you have questions before?
I am ready.
Perfect. Okay,
Ready,
thank
teacher.
you. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Juan Pablo. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Marie Skłodowska-Curie was born in 1867 in Poland. Her family was big, and she was the youngest of 5 children. Her parents were both teachers. They loved books and learning. They taught their children many important things about life, education, and about respecting other people. Thanks to their support, Marie became one of the best students. In her teenage life, Marie taught poor children how to read. She was very good at it. Later, she went to university and became an amazing scientist. She wanted to make a difference, so she worked very hard to help women go to university. At that time, it was not typical for girls to continue their studies after finishing school, so her parents founded a secret university just for them. In her adult life, Marie did many experiments, and around 1912, she discovered radium and polonium with her husband Pierre. These are radioactive elements which make X-rays possible. She was the first ever woman to win the Nobel Prize. First, she got it for her work in physics, and, what was even more surprising, she received a second prize, but this time in chemistry. Working with X-ray machines made Marie Curie very ill. At that time, people did not know that it was dangerous to use radioactive elements without special protection. As a result, she died in 1934 at the age of 66.
Okay, guys. Okay, did you understand the recording?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good, good. Was okay. Was amazing what she did, but also was sad at the end. No, was a little sad at the end. So let's see. The first question, no? When was Marie Curie born? So the answer was
B.
B. Mm-hmm. Very good. So in this case, everybody did very good. Perfect. Well done. Well done. Letter B. Okay, let's see the second one. How many siblings did she have? 5, 4, 3.
4.
4. Good, good. Yes. Letter B. Well done. Yes. Good, Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo says, okay, going to answer all B. Yeah, yes. Lucky, no? You are lucky. Very good. Well done. Well done. Letter B. Well done. Well done. And for last, which elements did Marie Curie discover? Carbon, potassium, and oxygen, polonium, and radium.
Polonium and radium.
Very good. Very good. Well done. Everybody did very well. Going to leave this one here. Near. Okay. Very good. Well done. So, okay, Juan Pablo, congratulations. You did very well, perfectly in all the
Thank you.
3. Yes, okay, yes, very good. Natalie, you have 2, and Manuel also 2. Okay, very good. Well done also, very good. Okay, so now, according with this recording, now, so we have here other questions to think about. So read the questions below and listen again to check what you remember about Marie Curie. Answer the questions and compare them with your partners. Okay, so the idea is that first we are going to read these questions, and while you listen the recording, try to answer by yourself. Okay, try to answer by yourself. And after, we are going to compare your answers. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. So could you please, Natalie, help me to read the first one?
What did Marie Curie teach poor children?
Perfect. Okay. Do you understand the question, Natalie?
Yes.
Perfect. Everybody understand the question?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And please, Juan Pablo, could you help me with the second one?
What did her parents teach her?
Perfect. Okay. What did her parents teach her? Do you understand the question? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay. And Manuel, please, could you help me with the number 3?
Why did her parents found a secret university for girls?
Yes. Why did her parents found a secret university for girls? Okay. Let's see. Why was that? And Natalie, could you please read the number 4?
Who did Mary work with?
Did Mary work with? Everybody understand this question?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And the last one, Manuel, please.
Yes, it's what did Mary win for her work in physics and chemistry?
Chemistry. Very good. Well done. Okay, so now that we have the questions clear and everybody understand the questions, let's listen again the recording. Please pay attention to try to find the answers to those questions here. And if you want to write the answer to don't forget it, so that would be a good idea. And after we are going to compare the answers, okay? So are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. Everybody understand what we are going to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Manuel. Okay. Juan Pablo also?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3.
It's choppy. I mean, I don't know if everybody is
I
listening
don't
to that.
listen anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's choppy.
You cannot listen anything?
No, we can't.
No, teacher.
Oh, let's see. Sorry, let's see. Give me a moment, please.
Their children many important things
Now,
Yeah.
Yes.
about
It's
life.
very good.
yes? Okay,
But
perfect.
from scratch, please. From scratch.
Yes, we are going to do it since the start, okay? So 1, 2, 3.
Marie Skłodowska-Curie was born in 1867 in Poland. Her family was big, and she was the youngest of 5 children. Her parents were both teachers. They loved books and learning. They taught their children many important things about life, education, and about respecting other people. Thanks to their support, Marie became one of the best students. In her teenage life, Marie taught poor children how to read. She was very good at it. Later, she went to university and became an amazing scientist. She wanted to make a difference, so she worked very hard to help women go to university. At that time, it was not typical for girls to continue their studies after finishing school, so her parents founded a secret university just for them. In her adult life, Marie did many experiments, and around 1912, she discovered radium and polonium with her husband Pierre. These are radioactive elements which make X-rays possible. She was the first ever woman to win the Nobel Prize. First, she got it for her work in physics, and, what was even more surprising, she received a second prize, but this time in chemistry. Working with X-ray machines made Marie Curie very ill. At that time, people did not know that it was dangerous to use radioactive elements without special protection. As a result, she died in 1934 at the age of 66.
Okay. So, how did you feel with the recording? Could you answer all the questions? Or would you like to listen again?
I want to listen again, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So, okay. Everybody is ready to listen a second time?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Manuel also?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3.
Marie Skłodowska-Curie was born in 1867 in Poland. Her family was big, and she was the youngest of 5 children. Her parents were both teachers. They loved books and learning. They taught their children many important things about life, education, and about respecting other people. Thanks to their support, Marie became one of the best students. In her teenage life, Marie taught poor children how to read. She was very good at it. Later, she went to university and became an amazing scientist. She wanted to make a difference, so she worked very hard to help women go to university. At that time, it was not typical for girls to continue their studies after finishing school, so her parents founded a secret university just for them. In her adult life, Marie did many experiments, and around 1912, she discovered radium and polonium with her husband Pierre. These are radioactive elements which make X-rays possible. She was the first ever woman to win the Nobel Prize. First, she got it for her work in physics, and, what was even more surprising, she received a second prize, but this time in chemistry. Working with X-ray machines made Marie Curie very ill. At that time, people did not know that it was dangerous to use radioactive elements without special protection. As a result, she died in 1934 at the age of 66.
Okay, guys, is better now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's see. Do you want more time to write your answers, or you are ready now?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Manuel also? Yes, of course.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, and how do you feel, Manuel? How is your throat? Do you feel?
Much better. Much better. Yes, much better. I don't know. But
Okay.
a little bit sick, but yeah, much better. Much better.
Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so for the first question, what did Marie Curie teach poor children? So Juan Pablo, which was your answer for this question?
She has to read, no, letter, no?
Read.
To other children. She was very well with this. She teach
Okay.
to learn to read, to write.
So in this case, perfect. That was very good. That is the correct answer. Yes. So remember that like we are talking about the past. So the verb teach will be in past. So that means she thought. She thought how to read. How to read. She thought how to read. Okay, Juan Pablo?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. It's a pleasure. Okay, very good. Manuel, tell me, which was your answer for this question?
For the second one, or for the first one?
For the first one first, yes, to
Oh,
see if
yeah.
everybody is aligned.
Yeah, yes, I have the same answer. I mean, she taught other people to read how to read. So I'm one of the best. I mean, she was at doing that. She was good at doing that, at reading, at teaching people how to read.
Yes, very good. Yes, thank you, Manuel. And Natalie, do you have the same answer than your partners?
Yes, teacher, I have here that she teach for children to read because she was very good on that.
Perfect, very well. Yes, yes, she was very good on that. Yes, so I think also she likes, for example, to share their knowledge, no? So to help others. Very good. Okay, everybody give the correct answer for this question. For the second one, what did her parents teach her? Let's see, Manuel, what did you answer to this question?
Yes, her parents taught her things about learning, about life, education, about respecting other people. For that reason, she was, or she became, one of the best students in her school.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Manuel. Are you agree, Natalia? Natalie, I'm sorry, Natalie. I remember my sister, Natalia. Natalie, tell me your answer. Are you agree
Yes,
with Manuel?
teacher. Yes, teacher. Her parents were teachers, so they taught her about life, education, and respect for other people.
Okay, thank you, Natalie. And Juan Pablo, are you agree or maybe did you listen other thing?
Yes, her parents taught about the ethics and the correct humans, the
Mhm.
correct, yeah, the correct active.
Okay, like to be a good person, no? Like the moral things for, in order to be a good person, yes, to respect others, yes. Okay, very good. Yes, perfect. Everybody
Yes,
has the correct answer. Very good. Manuel, Natalie, Juan Pablo. Perfect. You're doing very well. Okay. And in the third question, please, Juan Pablo, why did her parents found a secret university for girls?
because in the epoca
At that
in
time,
the this year that time the girls can't uh,
Juan Pablo, I lost you.
sorry,
Okay.
only the men can learn in the university.
Ah, okay. So wasn't typical, yes, that women goes to the university, yeah?
Yes,
Okay, okay. Are you agree with this, Manuel?
Yes, absolutely. He is completely right. It's really frustrating when you hear something like that, right? So, for example, yes, it's really frustrating. Yes, women uh, were not able to keep studying after finishing their, I mean, school or something like that. Just men were able to do it. Yes, for that reason, her parents funded or created a secret university for girls.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Thank you, Manuel, also for your opinion. Yes, it's a shame. It's really a shame, and it's not like the time that we are talking about is not like a long time ago. If we think about it, it was just a couple of years. So yes, thanks of God, the world is changing.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And Natalie, tell me, are you agree with your partners about this question?
Yes, teacher, at that time it was not usual to continue studies after high school.
Yes, yes. So maybe, for example, our grandmothers, for example, maybe they have to live things like that, no? If we think about it. Okay, Natalie, thank you. Please, Manuel, who did Mary work with?
Who did Mary work with? In this case, she worked with her husband, Pierre. I don't know. Maybe you can pronounce it well. You are located in France. It's Perry. I don't know how to pronounce that
Yes, is Pierre.
because
Pierre.
yeah, yeah, you're
Yeah,
complete. Yeah, yeah. This is
Pierre.
husband.
Yes. A clue in French, always the last letter, they don't pronounce the last letters.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, thank you so
uh-huh.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Manuel. Okay. Let's see if that is the correct answer. Juan Pablo, do you have the same answer than Manuel?
I don't know because I think he worked for experiments for the X-ray. What? X-ray.
Uh-huh. X-ray. She
And
used to work with X-ray. Yes.
yes, and she worked for this in this experiment.
Okay. But in this case, Juan Pablo, look at the question. Who did Marie work with? Okay, or with the intonation. Who did Marie work with? ¿With? Como, ¿con quién trabajó Marie? ¿Con quién trabajó Marie?
Ah, okay.
Mm.
I
Yeah. While
don't
you think,
know. Wait.
let's think about it, okay? Piensa sobre eso while your partner Natalie is going to tell us what she thinks. Okay, so Natalie, please.
She worked with her husband.
With her husband. Okay, okay. And what kind of job they used to do?
Uh, they both uh, work as a scientist, so they work with this chemical. I don't know how to say
Elements?
this.
Elements.
Yes, chemical elements.
Chemical elements. Okay, very good. Okay, okay, Natalie, thank you. Let's see if it's the correct answer. Let's see what happened and what says Juan Pablo. Tell us, Juan Pablo.
She worked with her husband.
Her husband. Okay, okay. Do you remember the name of her husband? Or her husband's name?
No, teacher.
Okay. How was it, Manuel?
Yeah. The pronunciation of this person is Pierre. Thanks to you.
Thank you, thank
No,
you.
but it's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, Pierre. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it's Pierre, but you say Pierre.
yes, very
Okay,
good.
and thank you. That's interesting.
Thank you.
How to pronounce this kind? Because yes, I heard Pierre, but I didn't know how to pronounce it. Well, thank you so much. Pierre.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Okay, so yes, that was the name of her husband. So very good, good job, guys. And we have the last question. Could you please, Natalie, help me with the last question? What did Marie?
Okay.
Sorry, read it, please, and answer. Sorry.
What did Mary win for her work in? How do you pronounce that? Psychics, physics,
Physics, physics,
physics. Okay, physics and chemistry.
chemistry. Very good.
Okay, she won. She was the first woman to won the Nobel Prize.
Wow, that was amazing, no? That sounds amazing. Wow. So, okay. So, just one Nobel Prize or two or three, six? How many? Or just one?
She won two Nobel Prize because later she won the chemistry prize also.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Natalie. Let's see if that is true or not. Let's see what your partners think. Okay, Juan Pablo, are you agree with Natalie or did you listen other different thing?
Yes, she won the Nobel Prize.
And was she the first woman to won the Nobel Prize?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, are you sure, Manuel? Juan Pablo, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, okay, yes, okay, good. And Manuel, tell me, did you listen the same as your partners?
Yeah, absolutely. They are completely right. She was the first woman in order to get the Nobel Prize. The first one it was for physics, and the second one it was for chemistry. It's really, really wonderful for a woman
Yes,
at that time. Absolutely.
yes, yes. It's wow. It's like incredible. I think that for her, that would be like amazing. That I think. Wow. And I would like to ask you, do you remember? I'm going to ask this to Juan Pablo. Do you remember Juan Pablo? Uh, which was like yes, like the cause of why she died. Why does he died? Did she
Because
has tell me?
because she experiment with radioactive elements and she uh, don't doesn't use the protection for these elements.
She didn't in past. She didn't. She didn't.
She didn't.
She didn't use the protection elements. Yes, yes, yes. That is a very sad. No, but okay. Is the cost of our passions, like our passion, and this was her passion. No, was the science. So era como su pasión, no, la ciencia. And at the end, she died because of that. But she left something very important for the humanity. So thank you, Marie Curie. Okay, and for last, okay, we are just 5 minutes to finish our class. So the production part, it was going to be a speaking part, but so taking into account that we don't have too much time now, just 4 minutes left, I'm going to leave this as a homework, okay? If you have time, I know that you are busy, guys. Natalie, you are in your job right now. I know that you are busy. But if you have time, please, the idea is that each one of you select one picture right now. Tell me, Natalie, the woman's first. Natalie, which is the picture that you are going to select?
Okay, I'm going to select the first picture.
The first, okay, the first one. Okay, and please, Manuel, could you please second or number three?
Number three, the last.
Number three. Okay, for Manuel. Okay, perfect. Okay, and Juan Pablo, for you is the number two. You are the last one because the last class you weren't here. Okay, no, it's a joke.
Okay, teacher.
It's a joke. Okay, so the idea is that please write a short text about how the X-rays, no, like help us nowadays taking into account the picture that you select. Like, okay, because the picture that you select is related to one of the uses of X-rays. So the idea is that you compose like a paragraph where you said, okay, the X-rays nowadays are very important because, and in that part, you start to talk about like, the picture. I cannot give you more information. Do you understand? Guys, do you understand the activity?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher, it's
teacher.
clear.
To talk about the picture, yes?
Yes, but in this case, you are going to write that. And please send that to me, or no. Maybe it's better that you, in the next class, we are going to start with your reading. Okay, so in the next class, you are going to please read what you write about the picture and the X-rays. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. And the idea is that please try to use as much of the vocabulary that we have seen today, like radioactive elements, like uranium, plutonium, radium. Okay, the ones that apply, because not all apply, but the ones, X-ray, invention, receive, protection, all these words. So the idea is that you try to use it in this paragraph, okay? All these new words that we have seen. Okay. Okay, and for last, I would like to recommend you to download the app from the British Council. It's called Learn English Podcast, free English listening. So it's beautiful this because it's free, totally free, no money. So you can download this app, and in this app, what are you going to find? So our podcasts. Do you know what are podcasts, guys? Someone, Manuel, do you know?
Yep.
Like a radio?
Yes, it's a radio program or something like that.
Exactly, like a radio program, but are all recorded. Are
Mhm.
all are already recorded. So you can download this app and look for one topic that you're interested in. You listen it, and while you listen, you can see all the lyric, like all the transcript. So it's perfect because of that. And also at the end, you are
Right.
going to have like 5 questions about the podcast, and in that way you can like check your understanding. So the idea is that please you download this app and do at least one podcast and send me a screen capture, please. Okay, of the how was your score. Okay, so all these apps help you to continue improving and learning every day something new. Okay, this is the assignment also, if you have time. Okay, did you understand everything, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Natalie also.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Good, perfect. Manuel, everything clear?
Yes, ma'am. Everything is all right. Yep.
Okay, perfect, sir. Okay. Okay, so I think it's all for today. Thank you so much for staying with me in this speaking session, English session, and see you on Thursday. Okay?
Okay. Nice to see you. Bye bye.
Okay,
Juliet.
bye guys. Have a very beautiful
Okay,
day.
bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, thank you for all.
Bye.
No, no,